We're each of us always experiencing a constant river of feelings. Feelings that are arising, passing away, feelings that feel overwhelming sometimes. The first step in developing a wise relationship to our feelings is understanding the three basic types of feelings that we all experience the world through. And in Buddhism, it's taught that the building blocks of all of our emotions and feelings are in three categories. And that's pleasantness, unpleasantness, and neutrality. And so the pleasant feelings, we tend to want to stick around, we like them, they feel good. The unpleasant feelings we push away, maybe we want to repress. And the neutral feelings we sometimes aren't even aware of, or maybe they bring out boredom. By bringing a wise attention to the feelings, noticing they're coming and going, we can become aware of them. We can take care of them, as Thich Nhat Hanh says, as a parent to their child. And we can develop a spaciousness where we can sit with anything that arises. In this guided meditation, we'll anchor on the breath, focus on the breath, and just bring a kind awareness to the feelings of pleasantness, unpleasantness, and neutrality that arise. And so to begin, you can find a comfortable position, maybe crossing the legs, maybe laying down, or standing, or walking. If it's appropriate, you can close the eyes and start to take a few deep breaths through the nose. And as you breathe, just notice if it begins to relax the body as well. It's breathing into the body. You can see if there's any parts of the body that want to relax a little bit more, that want to let go. And just let them do this. Let them let go. Now begin to start paying attention to any pleasant sensations that arise, any pleasant feelings. What's feeling good? Maybe it's the coolness of the air as you breathe. And as you experience this pleasant feeling, you might say to yourself, breathing in, I'm aware of this pleasant feeling. Breathing out, I'm grateful for this pleasant feeling. You can savor it, enjoy it while it lasts. If it feels right, you can even turn the corners of your mouth up to a slight smile. Just breathing and enjoying the pleasant feeling. And as we go a little bit deeper, just bring awareness to the cause of that pleasantness. Maybe it was a thought. Maybe it was the sound of a bird singing outside your window. Maybe it was a beautiful memory or even a fantasy. This is what brought about that pleasant feeling. Just breathing and noticing the causes and effects related to our feelings. And as you continue to enjoy the pleasant feeling, maybe you notice it arising and falling. Maybe it's already changed. Just bring awareness to its little life cycle. How even something good is always changing, always passing. We can't hold on to it. Maybe offer some gratitude as it passes. Now you can bring your awareness to feelings that are unpleasant. Maybe starting in the body, but any feelings that arise that are uncomfortable, that don't feel good, that are maybe even painful. And if you experience any pain that is too intense, either physically or emotionally, you can always pause or stop this meditation, opening your eyes, looking around, grounding yourself. Or you can choose to move your attention to a more neutral part of the body, or away from the painful thoughts and memories. And just breathing with this unpleasantness, and just knowing that this too is part of life. Discomfort and pain. And you might say to yourself, breathing in, I'm aware of this discomfort. Breathing out, I'm aware of this discomfort. Not trying to change it or control it. Just sitting with it. And it might be the ache in the back of the neck. Feeling of anxiety in the stomach. It's whatever is arising for you that's unpleasant. You might offer some compassion, maybe putting a hand over the heart space. As you breathe in and out, with whatever feelings are arising. Now bringing the awareness to neutral feelings. These can be experienced as what you might perceive to be a lack of feelings, a numbness, and just sit and see. Maybe in the body, there are areas that feel like they don't exist until something happens, until there's a problem. Just bringing awareness to these neutral areas. Maybe it's the teeth, maybe the nose, bringing a kind attention to the neutral feelings as well. And now in these final minutes, opening your awareness just to any feelings that arise as you breathe, and then noting if they're pleasant or unpleasant or neutral. Just breathing, noting your feelings, and then coming back to the breath. And as we close, you might bring to your mind someone who you know is experiencing a lot of painful emotions at this time. Maybe it's yourself, someone who's suffering in this moment. And just bringing compassion to their experience, offering compassion. May we all be free from suffering May we all learn to be with whatever arises.